Hi guys, and welcome to your July 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You 3-in-1 reading for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am a little antsy because I've already tried to record this video 3 times, and every time I did, it was some type of malfunction on my wardrobe, on my person. So I got one card out and I stopped because I wanted you to see me shuffling. So let me give you the intro all over again. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are subscribed to the tribe, what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to be taking a look and seeing what the energy is that surrounds you in your love energy. This reading will take the place as or of the actual love portion of this reading. We will do single Libras next, and then we will end with career, work, and money, okay? If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, hello to my members. If I didn't say that already, I said it again. I always forget. But I never, ever want to forget to say hello to you. I want to just come on camera and start talking. So, Libra, this is my third time trying to explain this. You guys you actually got a 3-in-1 reading for June. You got the What Aren't They Telling You from the 21st to the 27th. You got a singles, and you got a work, career, and money. But the rest of the zodiac signs did not. So now all of the zodiac signs are up, with the exception of you, and Capricorn is the last one. And then everybody will have their messages. I decided to go in order of started at number 4 all the way down and then save you guys. So thank you for allowing me to do that. I had an unexpected visitor to come into town, which prompted me to unexpectedly celebrate my birthday, which I wasn't really going to do anything because there's not really much to do. But that's what ended up happening, okay? So I'm letting you guys know that. Rather than to try to scramble at the last minute in this energy in this first week of July and not pull this energy down, it just didn't seem right. So I extended their timelines. But for you, you did get a 21st through the 27th. So your timeline is going to be the 28th through the 4th, which was yesterday. Thank you for allowing me that time. I could not upload it last night because of all of the noise that was taking place because of the holiday. I tried very hard. I actually worked the entire holiday, so this is kind of my impromptu 4th when I'm done working today. So thank you for allowing me to explain. If you have an issue with the timeline, because yes, it is a What Aren't They Telling You, and my date range ends yesterday, and you don't understand how energy works, and you are a stickler to those timelines, or you feel like you're missing something, or whatever it makes you feel, then please click off. I don't need to hear about it in the comments because that's just rude. It doesn't matter. This is what I'm doing. For everyone of you who understands that it's just a day and energy is fluid, and when you watch it, it is for you, and yes, we say that because it is the truth, then stay tuned and let's keep moving. Everything is timestamped below, and as I stated, third time is the charm. So now we won't be dealing with any wardrobe malfunctions, and your first card out is the 9 of Cups. That was the only card that I got. So what aren't they telling you? The person that you when you clicked on this video, who you had in mind, the person that you are connected with somehow, they look at you as their wish fulfillment. You and dealing with you and having you in their life is a wish. However, second card is it is a struggle to stay focused on certain things, or there's a lot of defenses going back and forth. There's things that they're having to defend, Libra. And let's find out what. In the heart place, we have thoughts that keep you up at night. This is the 9 of Swords. That 9 of Swords, now we have 2 9s. So, Libra, you kind of feel like maybe this is at a distance, and what's going on with you is there's a distance here. Maybe this person is not in the same town as you. There is anxiety here. There's that 5 of Swords. Someone has proven to be a very difficult opponent, or this has been, it feels like an opponent because it feels like it's very much so you against me. And then we have the second 7. So we have 2 7s and we have 2 9s. Interesting. And that's the 7 of Cups. So, excuse me. All right. So I personally feel like for this particular set of Libras, there is 5 of Sword energies here. Someone feels cheated. Now, Libra, this could definitely feel like you. There is some type of moving or ways about you two when it comes down to you doing certain things where it feels like a struggle to make a decision and something's at a distance. Okay, double 9. I feel like when it comes down to the way that you guys feel versus that in reality. So the fantasy is here. The reality is not as easy to achieve. Do you understand what I'm saying? Something feels very fairy tale-ish. And you decided to cut the fairy tale out. Top of the deck is the 8 of Wands. Fast-moving communication. I don't feel like this person is near you. And it has been a struggle. I'm feeling like power struggles and I'm also feeling like distance. Some of you guys are not necessarily speaking, but what they are not telling you is that they're having trouble with this. If this was a breakup, and we're going to go in to clarify the heart matter to see what's keeping them up at night. But anxiety has been coming up in everybody's reading. This 9 of Swords has been very popular. Libra, you were not a pushover, okay? And you put your foot down and let this person know you were not going to be their option. I'm not your option. If I can't be the main course, I don't want to be your little appetizer. When you did that, it caused some type of friction. You blocked them. They haven't been able to sleep. You won't talk to them. They haven't been able to sleep. It has proven to be a very difficult ride, and they're struggling so much to try to stay ahead of this because they're really looking at you as a wish. They have 9 cups of love for you here. They really are. If you guys haven't exchanged I love yous, there is love here. But you're going to hear from that person if you block them. Fast moving communication. They're going to try to contact you on social media. They're going to try to contact you some way, somehow. It's been a struggle for them to be apart from you. Okay, it's been hard. They're holding their ground, but you guys don't see eye to eye on the trajectory of this relationship. Clarify this 9 of Swords for me. You don't see eye to eye on how this works. Stay optimistic. This card has been coming out all day. Interesting. And attraction. I don't necessarily feel like you guys... I feel like this could be some type of new relationship, Libra. They miss you. And they want to talk to you. They want to go back to enjoying you, Libra. I don't know what happened. But it looks like there was definitely a miscommunication. There was a lot of words being exchanged here. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. A lot of times when that particular card is not aspected or supported by other cards or the energy as a whole in the reading for me, and it's just standing out there like that, and I see all of these decent cards, I know that the communication is bad. And this isn't necessarily bad communication that you are spewing back and forth at one another like arguments. It's just miscommunication. When communication is taking place, it is missed. And when communication should be taking place, is missed. And when communication is taking place, it's missed. And when communication isn't taking place, it's missed. It's like you can't win. There's always something that you didn't hear or see or something. Okay? Always. They miss you. And if you guys, you know what? Before I get into this, Libra, I can't do you like that. I have to clarify. I'm going to go in with the Spiral Tarot, and we're going to get 3 cards really quickly to go into a little bit more depth about this lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits, because it's not sitting well with me. There are choices to be made about bridging the gap between you guys with this distance. All right, 3 cards came out. You see that? That's what's been happening the entire time. Fell right off. Now you know something is wrong. I'm going to keep moving. Sorry you had to see that. Came right off. I'm not going to re-record this one. 3 of Swords. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because, okay, where did the other cards go? They're heartbroken because you put your foot down. You put your foot down. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. I don't want these to fall. This is the devil. You put them in their place, Libra, because of the shit that they were doing. Thoughts, ideas. This is silly shit, like not answering your texts, not being consistent, like stuff that can be corrected, that you just got enough of. You couldn't take it anymore. That's the reason why they're coming in like this. Show me something else, Spirit. Another 7 of Wands. You guys are definitely holding your ground. Maybe you're at a Mexican standoff right now. We got the 7 of Wands twice. And then we have strength. So they're impressed with your strength. They're impressed with the way they just knew that you were going to fold by now. You were like, no, I'm not. You need to improve this or do that, or it's a no-go. You're not playing, Libra. So that gave you some insight on that one card. Maybe all of the above, maybe not. But what's going on in the background and what they're not telling you is that they really do miss you. And they realize that maybe they could have operated in a way that made you feel like they had these other options, or they had their attention focused in other parts, or other things that they shouldn't have been focused on. This keeps coming out. It keeps coming out. So I'm going to take it. It came out. I just tried to shuffle. It came out again. When I put it down, it came out again. So deep knowing. And I don't know what 4 means to you individually, what 3 means to you individually, or what the sum of these together is 7, and we have 7 here. So I'm going to give you a little bit more insight on these 2 areas. But I want to go into this 8 of Wands and let you know that this is the act of reaching out. Cupid's arrows of love. Yes, they miss you. Okay. They want to go back to, they haven't lost hope, and they're hoping that this 5 of Swords can be mended. Now, before I get into the oracle message, I just want to say what's actively the issue here is these 2 sevens. I want to read, we know what the 7 of Wands mean, but this is a blended deck, and I just want to read you really quickly what the 7 of Wands in this particular deck means, what she wrote. Vigilance, a struggle to stay ahead. That's exactly what's happening. And you recognize that it was a struggle for them to stay ahead, because the way in which they can't, the way in which they're struggling makes them look like they have too many options. They know that they made themselves, that they shot themselves in the foot with that. They put their foot in their mouths with that. They were not trying to necessarily make you feel that. If you're wondering whether there is someone else, if you have evidence that there's someone else, Libra, and you're a cross watcher, fine. But for those of you who are wondering what's going on after 1 day, 2 day, a week or two, that's it, of no talking, they're still up at night trying to figure out how to deal with this. So this is the act of coming out and reaching out to you, okay? When we talk about 7, so that's what those were. Action versus emotion. How to act upon those emotions properly for the best representation of themselves. Because let's face it, a lot of times they'll be feeling something and you will never know, right? So this is what this is. When we're talking about the card of 43, deep knowing, to me, you have probably tried to get rid of this energy, but unfortunately, their intuition, listening to the oracle with them, empathy and hypersensitivity. There are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. And that is unfortunately what they're not telling you. Someone crosses your path and suddenly out of the blue, you are connected at a level impossible to describe. And that's where I'm going to get you, because that is what I'm going to name this. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life that will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemy process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the other person that you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. So if you resonate with the fact that you also haven't been able to get any sleep, that you have tried but you can't get this person out of your head, then that is your deep knowing within you, trying to forewarn you or let you know that you are connected on a level impossible to describe. I love that. You know, I love those words. So that is what I'm feeling here. You guys are connected on a level impossible to describe. And I've tried as much as, very much so. Don't forget about that. They're up at night. They miss you. They miss you. Okay. Wow, Libra. This is a new relationship, sort of. I'm feeling very newish within the last 6 months, a very new. Someone that you knew and you were dealing with prior to this, to these retrogrades. But don't force it. If it fits, take little pieces that resonate with you. And hold on to that, because that's your message. But don't try to force it more than you have to. But if you haven't spoken to this person, I feel like, you know, a couple weeks and you're wondering what's going on, they're missing you and they have not been able to get you out of their mind, and neither have you. So maybe this is you guys' intuition and your deep knowing coming in. I definitely know that that's what they're dealing with, but it's incumbent upon you to let me know if you resonate with it. Because if you're feeling the same, then that's what's going on. So they're going to reach out, but if you block them, then they can't reach out. So, you know, you have to figure that part out, Libra, because I know you quick to block, right? Nope, I already know. Libra rising is here and Libra in my North Node. I understand. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you guys here in a couple days, Libra, probably about 2 or 3 when we do it all over again, give you your second week of July's energy. Thank you for being patient. That's going to be time stamped from the 5th through the 11th for you guys. And for everyone else, I will see you in the next video when we take a look at your Libra singles energy. Bye, guys. Hi, guys, and let's keep it moving. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam? Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Hello to my members. This is going to be your July 2020 3-in-1 reading. the singles portion for my beautiful Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to be taking a look and finding out the energy that surrounds you and your single life right now. Single life. Okay. If you're new here with me, did I say that? I said that already. See, I'll be ready. I'll be ready to start. All right, honeys. Everything that you need is below. It is going to be time stamped. Let's get started. Oh. First card out. The Eight of Pentacles. Uh-oh. The King of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Heart of the matter is the Six of Wands. Seven of Cups, Jack of Spades, or the Knight of Swords. Top of the deck is the Star, or the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so it looks like, Libra, you are definitely doing what every other zodiac sign is doing. Your singles reading very much so has a recent breakup in it. Now, considering the fact that we've already read your first video, What Aren't They Telling You? It could be that particular person. If you resonated with that one and you are currently in separation from someone, it looks like this energy has carried over into the singles reading. So, right now you're focused on your pinnacle and throwing yourself into things that you know will bring you abundance. So, you know, you have your nose focused on pinnacle. Okay. I apologize. But you have a person in mind. This King of Pentacles could be someone that you know, or that's the offer. So like I said, if that first video resonated with you, that person is going to come back. And just like I predicted in the first video, they want to come back. But this is singles. This is fresh. We're going to read it brand new. But in the heart of the matter is the Six of Wands, but this is also the Tower. So again, I know that this is a recent breakup or some type of recent, and it was a breakup that came out of the blue, because the Tower is all about unexpected revelations that just come out of the blue. And I feel like, again, in your energy in that first reading, and I hate to continue to make the comparisons, but it's the exact same thing. That first reading pretty much saw an energy of you guys going into this Five of Swords type of energy. And it's really no different here. It's coming up now as the Knight of Swords, which is the Jack of Spades here. And I think that you pretty much thought that this person did have other options. This Seven of Cups came out in that reading as well. So we do have a theme going on with you, because we have sevens again. So we have the Seven of Cups, and this time we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is also the Star. Hope, healing, and optimism. So this particular set of Libras, regardless of whether it is tied to the first video or not, you're hoping for a renewal. This person is going to make an offer. Yes, there was some things that broke down between you guys, but there is still a looking or a view of this relationship where it can be successful. Okay, and this Seven of Cups, I'm going to go ahead. I want to clarify that before I go into the heart space right now. Before I go into the heart space with the romance angel, I want to clarify that Seven of Cups. I mean, that probably would give me the energy that I need, but still, I want to just go in really quickly just to make sure that I don't see. We have Four of Swords, quietly preparing. Someone is very in their head. And Libra, this definitely could be you. Okay, here we go again with the Crown. This is like the second time this thing has fell off. And it hasn't fallen off in anybody else's. It's never fallen off in my head in anybody's readings except for yours, Libra. What is that about? Okay, I don't even understand it. I have it a little bit more back now. So hopefully it doesn't do that. The Sun, this person makes you extremely happy. There's happiness here. Show me, Spirit. And then we have Temperance. They're going to change. So I think that's what your hope was. Your hope was that this person that makes you very happy would change. And I don't necessarily see third party. Let's see what the romance angels say. Okay, Libra? I don't see third party. I just see that this person just operates really strangely. Like in an energy where they don't communicate very well. This time I see maybe this person works a lot. I don't know. Maybe I do see that this person does work a lot. Okay, hello. Sorry, guys. That's so strange, the way that just stops. Clarify the Six of Wands. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. And this could be the one. And yes, you guys are in separation right now. So, yep, this is definitely one of those readings where your singles energy is picking up on this breakup. I do see the Tower. You're very hopeful that this person is coming back. Again, this Seven of Cups that I just clarified for you, they miss you. It's the same type of energy. They're working really hard. You could be working really hard, but they do have this, it's like they have this, what am I trying to say? They have this offer in reserve for you, if that makes sense. They have an offer in reserve for you. An offer in reserve. That's interesting. You really do feel like they're the one. I believe so. Because hope, healing, and optimism is here. So, you know, they're telling you the truth. They seem to miss you. All right, that was face down. Just like the first one, but this time they're going to come back and make an offer. In the heart of your matter, the heart of the matter, though, it's like you're torn. One part of you sees success and the other part of you knows that you need to let this go, honestly. So one part of you, that the part of you that feels like you need to let go is the part of you that's saying, Libra, you deserve love. And the part of you that's saying that this could be the one is the part of you that's saying that this relationship can be successful. And we have 8, 5 and 3 is 8. We have loyal heart here. And I am thinking that you're not necessarily ready to move away from this yet. I believe that this person has your heart. And you're torn. You're very much so torn. 35 is what we have. You're very much so torn, Libra. Okay. If I can find it, it will be okay. And I know that I'm close. Fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove that they're faithful to you, and you in turn will commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, no matter what outer circumstances are in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved and divinely protected and directed. You know who had this? Aquarius. Aquarius had this, and there's Aquarius' card, the star. Aquarius had loyal heart, and their singles reading, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken. It was either in their What Aren't They Telling You or in their singles reading. So before we close you out, you are connecting definitely with Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They're all here. I really do think that you're torn. You're hopeful, but then, you know, it's like, I mean, I have to go with this because you remain loyal to a situation and you really want this situation to rectify itself. So I have to go with that narrative, but I'm really picking up that you're a little torn. There's a little piece of you that knew about this tower, knew it was coming, and trust that the tower was actually the right thing for you guys, if that makes sense. But I believe that this person is coming back to make an offer. And I believe that you're going to accept it. So that's what I'm going to call this. So when you click on it, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I hope that it resonated. And I will see you in the next video when we go ahead and take a look at your career, money, and work. Bye, Libra. Hi, guys, and welcome to your July 2020. This is going to be the 3-in-1 reading for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is going to be your work, career, and money portion. Now, my crown has fell off twice in both of the videos, and I kept recording it, but I have been recording everybody's video, and nobody's video had no one's video but yours, Libra, has this crown fell off, because I think that you're the one that'll laugh the hardest at me, because I'm a Libra rising, and you know we got to be polished, right? And it's just like, oh, shut up and don't take yourself too seriously. I just popped it right back on. So hopefully in this version we can get through it and there will be no malfunctions, okay? All right, if you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? What is going on with my members? All right, we're going to go ahead and get 5 cards, and we're going to examine the energy that's coming, that is surrounding you or coming towards you as far as your work, career, and or money. All 3 or individually. I try to give you a narrative on all 3 of those words, because what may resonate with you may not resonate with someone else, okay? Oh, I'm so tired of the cards bending. All right. Okay, here we go. Universe, spirit, angels, and my guides, go ahead and lift my Libras up in spirit. Let's see what is surrounding or coming toward them in work, money, and or career. First card out, your card, babies. 8 of Swords. That's also justice, okay? So something definitely is being looked upon or desired to be fair. Those scales are balanced. This card is so popular. 9 of Swords. It's something that is giving you a tremendous amount of anxiety. Oh my God. This is workplace. That was the 5 of Swords. This has been, these cards, oh my God, it's like the same ones. All right, you've been juggling more than one area in your life. This is the 2 of Pentacles as well as the High Priestess. And then finally, no, I'm going to shuffle the same thing over and over and over again. Yes, I put it back. You have an issue with that. You didn't see it. It didn't really come out. Kind of just shuffled to the side. There we go. 5 of Pentacles. Or the Hierophant. I don't like it. 7 of Wands. We talked about this in your other readings. So this really screams workplace to me. Some of you Libras that are working with someone, there are 2 5s here, which means that there is some type of betrayal. You definitely are feeling betrayed in work right now, because you're having to juggle more than one thing. It could be the stress of what's going on. I know it is for a lot of us. That's why you're operating in this 9 of Swords. But things will end fairly. But you look like you're having some financial issues with this 5 of Pentacles, or feeling left out in the cold. You do have the 2 and the 5, so you're juggling right now. Typically, the 5 of Pentacles also talks about sickness as well. I hope that that's not the case, but in light of what's going on, it would not surprise me if I hope that you're not sick, but maybe you've had to care for someone. It's been hard for you to stay focused with everything that's going on. It does. There is an energy of maybe a female and male manager, maybe a lead and a manager, or a supervisor and a manager, that's giving you some problems. In the heart of the matter, there's definitely been some lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. Possibly some individuals that have it out for you, Libra. I don't know what that's about, but I know it's been very hard for you to stay focused operating in this energy. The good news is that we have three major arcana within all of these cards. The first one is Justice, which is your card, so you're operating in your element and you should remain there. The second is the High Priestess, which is telling you to tap into that intuition, and as long as you continue to do that, you will be fine. The third is the Hierophant, which indicates or represents institutions. I feel like this is a manager or someone that can call the shots or has some type of responsibility over you, and as a result of that, there has been something bad directly tying back to that person, whether it be male or female. Please let me know. There's been maybe some cheating going on. I don't know. I do know that a lot of my clients are telling me that workplaces are up in the air. There's been a lot of things going on. I read this for Aquarius, I think, or Scorpio had a good one too. A lot of my clients are telling me that a lot of things that these institutions, or AKA, work, whatever industry it is, if you're considered essential and you went back to work, a lot of them got stricter. A lot of them are micromanaging more. There's been a lot of hours that have been cut. There's just been so much that has been going on as a result of this. So I apologize if that's what's going on. I do see that the loss of funds has something directly to do with the person that this Hierophant is representing, okay? That is what I see. We're going to go ahead and get an oracle card. So, and you feel completely betrayed by this. You feel let down, definitely, by this. That's what these 2 5s. You're just not in necessarily a good mood. Now, for some of you guys, everything is fine. But take what resonates. If there isn't any betrayal as far as work, that's your workplace. As far as career, it looks like it's sort of the same thing. There's a block as it pertains to attempting to pursue something, possibly with school. So keep that in mind if you're going to school for something. And as it pertains to money, you're definitely experiencing a little bit of a setback right now, as with a lot of people. So I apologize for that. You're definitely experiencing a setback. So keep that part in mind. I do apologize for that. Let's go ahead, Libra, and get you a card and get you out of here. And the Fates is what you have. I love this card. 17. The card of 8. You let me know what they mean to you. I love this card. Okay. Fate, karma, accepting that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. Your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now, Libra, okay? You've been invited to accept what is. This could temporarily be a situation seemingly thrusted upon you by outside forces, absolutely. But there is an underlying purpose that you can't see, which has been determined by the fates. It could be a situation that you are underprepared for, so this situation is doing it. And you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. Do not fight the situation. Ride it out and see where it leads. Surrender to it and serenity, and in the serenity you need to make good choices here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. So I am going to call this too shall pass, because I feel like there are some karmic things going on, but you will be okay because you have justice on your side. But whatever is going on, that is beyond your control, it is beyond your control, and it is a moving locomotive, and there is nothing that you can do that can stop it other than to just surrender to it and continue to be faithful and understand that you're fated up. Okay, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribes. Hang in there, Libra. Okay, hang in there. What is yours will not be withheld from you. Remember that. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Libra. I am sure I will see you in a couple days because you're going to be in my top 3 anyway. So we will do it again. We'll give you your brand new energy for the second week of July already, the 5th through the 11th. Thank you for allowing me to extend your last weeks into today. I appreciate it, but this is your monthly reading, this particular one. So I will see you in a couple days when we do your What Aren't They Telling You again. And of course, they will be extended. But to everyone else, I will see you next month when we do it again. Libra, your link to last month's work and career, I will put the link in your specific video, okay, in the description box. Bye, Libra.